I took a punch, and you know in life, sometimes you take a punch, and for 12 hours, maybe even 24 hours, I was paralyzed with fear, uncertainty, all these negative emotions, and then finally I said, you know what, I have to pay the rent, and no one on Wall Street's hiring. I picked up the Help Wanted section in the paper to find a sales job, because I knew I could sell anything. I just seemed to be finding the wrong things to sell. Meat wasn't it, and stocks wasn't it. By chance, I stumbled upon an ad for a small brokerage firm in Long Island, which is about 40 miles east of Wall Street. It's not on Wall Street. And I walked in there just, by chance, give it a try, and they were selling penny stocks. Now, I did not know what a penny stock was. I didn't know. Conceptually, it was a stock under $1. I didn't know what the context was, what the meaning was, what it represented. And the truth is, in spite of the fact that I walked in the door and saw that nothing in this room that I was walking into resonated of wealth, success, or Wall Street. It was like walking into caveman days. The brokers are walking around in jeans and sneakers, yelling into their phones, lying. I was like, this is crazy. I worked in a classy organization on Wall Street, but there were two words playing in my mind: rent money, rent money, rent money, rent money. So I took the job. First day, again, broke the company record. First month, I shattered the company record, and within 6 months, I was by far the top broker in this company. I had a little crew of guys around me, about 6 or 8 of them, that were listening to my sales pitch when I was on the phone. I was kind of organizing my own system of selling, but very loosely. And then came the opportunity to open my own firm. It came to me. And at first I was reluctant because I'd failed once before, and I think probably many of you know this feeling. When you fail, sometimes you tend to take it personally. Like, not I failed, but I am a failure. I am not meant to be in business for myself. I don't have what it takes. All these false limiting beliefs that sometimes people get. Many of us have probably gotten them in this room. I know I have. And because of that, I was reluctant at first. I hit on two things. Two fundamental things that allowed me to soar to the highest levels of Wall Street. Literally within a year, I was making $50 million a year, and the firm was exploding like you can't imagine. And here's what they were. Number one, I had the ability, for whatever reason, to train virtually any human being, regardless of age, race, creed, color, socioeconomic background, educational status. There were no members of the Lucky Sperm Club in my firm, I'll tell you that right now. But they would come to me with this much desire, and I could amplify it, and amplify it again, and I could somehow tap into the resources that they had, show them a few things, assist them, and bang, within 6 months they'd be rich. The second thing that I did was I stumbled upon a niche in the market of selling $5 stocks to the wealthiest 1% of Americans. No one had ever tried it before. It was an odd thing, because it's very logical, but no one had done it in an organized fashion. And the word on Wall Street was, oh, rich people won't buy $5 stocks. And in fact, they were already buying them, just no one was doing it in an organized way. So I stumbled upon that. Those two things together caused me to soar. The ability to train and motivate anybody, and this niche I had, so anybody they called with my system was interested.